You wake up, you go to work, you come home, you watch TV, you go to sleep, and you do it all over again. The days are turning into weeks, the weeks into years, and you're starting to have this nagging feeling inside. Is this it? Is this all my life is supposed to be? You feel like you're just existing, not truly living, and you're asking that huge question, what is my actual purpose? Let's talk about it. Feeling stuck and purposeless is one of the most frustrating and draining human experiences. You scroll through social media and it looks like everyone else has it figured out. They have a passion, a calling, a grand mission from God. They're launching businesses, going on mission trips, writing books, and you're just drifting. Maybe you're stuck in a job you don't hate, but you certainly don't love. It just pays the bills. Maybe you're in a season of life, like caring for young children or aging parents, that feels all-consuming and unseen. You keep waiting for this big, dramatic, lightning bolt moment where God reveals your grand purpose, and because it hasn't happened, you feel like you're failing or that you've been overlooked. But what if I told you that our modern, glamorized idea of purpose isn't actually the biblical one? The truth is, purpose is rarely a one-time discovery. More often, purpose is found and forged in the middle of the mundane, seemingly insignificant moments of your everyday life. Let's look at Colossians 3:23. Paul writes, "Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord, not for human masters." Notice the incredible scope of that verse. He doesn't say, whatever grand, world-changing, purposeful thing you do. He says, whatever you do. That includes changing diapers, filing spreadsheets, driving in traffic, making dinner. Your purpose isn't just about what you do, it's about who you are becoming and who you are doing it for while you do it. God is often far more interested in your character than your career. He's more concerned with your heart, your integrity, your faithfulness, your love for others, than your list of accomplishments. The Bible shows us that our primary purpose is always the same, to love God and to love people. Your specific assignment for how you do that can change with the seasons of your life. And think about the famous promise in Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." We love that verse, but we forget the context. God spoke this to people who were living in exile for 70 years. Their purpose for the foreseeable future was to build homes, plant gardens, and raise families in a foreign land they didn't want to be in. Their purpose wasn't a glamorous escape. It was to be faithful right where they were planted. Your purpose might not be one big thing you go out and find. It might be a series of thousands of small, faithful, loving acts that are right in front of you every single day. I met a guy named Tom. He was an accountant. He hated it. He called it his cubicle prison. He felt like his life was a total waste, just crunching numbers for a company he didn't care about. He would pray every single day, "God, get me out of here. Show me my real purpose." He was waiting for a call to ministry or a dramatic career change. One day he was complaining to a mentor who challenged him. The mentor said, "Tom, what if your purpose isn't somewhere out there? What if God wants to use you right where you are?" Tom was skeptical, but he decided to try an experiment. He started praying for his coworkers by name every morning. He made an effort to listen, really listen, when people talked to him in the break room. A few weeks later, a coworker named Sarah was going through a messy divorce. She was visibly distraught. The old Tom would have just avoided the awkwardness, but the new Tom felt a nudge from God. He went over and just said, "Hey, you seem like you're having a tough time. I just want you to know that I'm praying for you." She broke down and shared her story. That small act of kindness opened the door for him to be a source of hope and support for her over the next several months. Tom realized something profound. His purpose wasn't the job title. His purpose was the people. He's still an accountant, but now he sees his cubicle not as a prison, but as his unique mission field. His purpose is to reflect the love of Christ to the people God has placed around him from 9 to 5. If you are feeling stuck and purposeless right now, here's a shift in perspective. First, stop looking and start seeing. Instead of asking God, "What's my purpose out there?" ask God, "Show me the purpose you have for me right here, today." Purpose isn't a destination to arrive at, it's a way to walk. Second, focus on faithfulness, not fruit. Our job is to be faithful with the tasks and people in front of us. The outcome, the fruit, is up to God. Don't despise the day of small beginnings. Mother Teresa said, "Do small things with great love." That is a life of profound purpose. Third, identify your who. Who has God placed in your life right now? Your family, your coworkers, your neighbors, the cashier at the grocery store. Your purpose today is deeply connected to loving and serving those people well. Fourth, do the next right thing. Don't get paralyzed by trying to figure out the next 20 years. Just focus on today. What is the next right thing you can do with excellence and a heart of service? Do that, and then do the next one. A life of purpose is built one faithful step at a time. Your life has immense meaning because you are made in the image of a purposeful God. Your presence matters. You are here for a reason, and that reason might be discovered in the very life you're living right now. If this encouraged you, please subscribe for more. And I'd love for you to comment below, what's one small, faithful thing you can do today that could be part of your bigger purpose? Let's inspire each other to live with purpose right where we are.